Imagine waking up one day and realizing you can't play the beautiful game anymore. That's these dudes' reality. These are the 8 footballers who had to serve lengthy bans in football. And first up, Paul Pogba went from football wonder kid to becoming the latest that has been banned. When he first burst onto the scene, everyone simply couldn't get enough. Yeah, he used to pull stuff like this on a regular. Pogba became so good that in 2017, Manchester United decided to splash the cash and make him the most expensive baller in the world for over $90 million. But over his 5-year spell back at the club, it was a mixed bag that ended up not working out. And in 2022, Pogba was back at Juventus, but only this time, things got worse. He had more injuries than he changed hairstyles. Yeah, I'm talking about the Paul Pogba. Just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for Pogba, it did, because the anti-doping team had been on his radar for a while. So one day in September, they called him in for a random doping test. And once the results came out of negative, things escalated pretty quick. And by December, Pogba was done. Banned for 4 years. I'd be a grandpa to my cat's kids by then. A shame, man. What could have been? Guess that kinda explains why Rio Ferdinand decided to risk getting banned just to get away from the doping feds. Now, for Rio Ferdinand, his own case is quite stunning. See, Ferdinand had just finished a training session with his Manchester United team in 2003, when he and 2 other teammates got selected to take part in a random doping test by the FA. Now, according to Ferdinand, he missed the test because he simply forgot about it. But the FA weren't buying that excuse. And with things heating up in the process, Ferdinand soon realized that his career was on the line. Not only was he going to miss the Euros, but he later got face-to-face in front of a disciplinary committee, and they landed him the final blow, banning him for 8 months. Damn, all of that because he refused to piss in a bottle. Yo, that's crazy. Ferdinand to this day believes he was innocent, and the English FA just wanted to come at him. Can't say the same about Andre Onana though, because when he got busted, there was no escaping it. Unlike Rio Ferdinand, when Onana got called up for his doping test, he didn't budge and went ahead believing he was clean. But when the results came out, he was in shock. Onana's urine sample had been diagnosed with a banned substance in the game, and when he got asked about it, his defense was simple. I just want to clarify that everything was the result of human error. The substance was prescribed to my girlfriend, and I mistakenly took it for an aspirin, as the packaging was almost identical, which I deeply regret. Yeah, but the thing is, Andre, UEFA didn't see it like that, because they got strict rules about this kind of stuff. So they took it up, and after hearing Onana's guilty appeal, instead of an initial 1-year ban, they gave him 9 months. On the plus side, I bet Onana won't be making any mistakes like that anytime soon. And speaking of bets, I don't think anything comes as close to the time when this Champions League runner-up got exposed for trying to have the odds in his favor, literally. So get this, the year's 2019, and Kieran Trippier just secured a move from Champions League runners-up Spurs to Atletico Madrid. But the thing is, before the move became official, Trippier decided to keep some of his family members filled in on the details about the move. And in turn, they decided to place an unfair bet on the market to get odds on the deal coming through before anyone else. But the FA caught wind of this too. And once they confirmed Trippier let his guys in on the action, they didn't take it lightly. A 10-week ban and $70K as a precaution. Trippier somehow found a way to get around this one with his move to Atletico Madrid. But for Ivan Toney, there was no escaping the ban that kept him out of football for over a year. Yup, Ivan Toney, Brentford's star striker, and a proper batsman too.
But in May 2023, Ivan Toney was making the news for the wrong reasons. A 232 charge for betting? Damn, Toney got fined $50K. But that was only the beginning. Because once the FA got involved, they made sure Toney wasn't going to get any live action for months. They banned him for 8 months. See, Toney's ban was that serious because he placed bets on himself during games. Luckily, Toney's ban's up now, and these days, he's doubling up as a football star and a celebrity co-host too. Yeah, I hope he sticks to football clean though, willing to bet. Toney's incident should have been a lesson to Premier League ballers about the stuff to avoid, but Sandro Tonali didn't quite get the memo, and despite switching clubs and a new league, he still got busted. October 2023, and Tonali must have been preparing to help his Newcastle team fight hard on all fronts in different competitions when he got a call from back home. And this one wasn't mom phoning in to check in or drop pizza. Sandro was in deep trouble. The Italian Federation had opened a case against Sandro, where they'd found him guilty of breaching betting rules. But that was only the surface, because down below, it was something darker. Zaniolo's teammate in Italy, Niccolò Fagioli, had confirmed to the Italian press that he had a deep gambling addiction that was eating him up and had him owing debts close to $2.3 million. And as part of the deal to get him to fess up, he snitched on all the dudes who got him involved. And in this case, it was Zaniolo. Zaniolo denied setting anyone up in illegal bets, but when the Italian feds ran up his case, they realized that he'd been placing secret bets on illegal websites on his own team. Zaniolo was sentenced to a 10-month ban that includes 8 months of rehab, which means he'd miss the Euros. Shame, man. I bet he didn't see that coming, just like Luis Suarez didn't see his 4-month ban coming after he went full vampire on a human being. In 2014, Uruguay was facing Italy in the World Cup, and coming into this one, Suarez was desperate to do anything to win for his team. But Giorgio Chiellini was also desperate to get on Suarez's case too. So anytime Suarez had the ball, he made sure to frustrate him, until Suarez couldn't take it anymore, and he snapped by trying to eat Chiellini on live TV. What the heck? FIFA didn't buy the idea of Suarez trying to eat a fellow professional on TV, so they began an investigation into Suarez's biting claim, and in turn, Suarez tried to be sleek about it. He switched clubs from Liverpool to Barca in 2015, hoping for a fresh start, but FIFA was still on him, so they slammed him from all football activity for 4 months. To show you just how bad this ban was, the only sporting place Suarez was legally allowed to go to was the gym. Couldn't even get tickets to watch a live game. Suarez got so mad at his ban that he vowed to never attend a FIFA event ever again. Rolling back the clip again, I don't think FIFA messed up Luis. I mean, to be fair, you did try to eat the dude in front of everyone watching, so I guess that's kind of fair. But you wanna know what isn't fair? Diego Maradona using power-ups in a game to get an added advantage. The year was 1994, and Maradona was coming into this one as one of the most controversial ballers in the world. 2 years back, he'd been controversially banned for 15 months after getting caught with illegal substances in his system. And now he was back in the action. This was supposed to be his road to redemption. But in Argentina's opening game against Greece, right after bagging the first goal, Maradona celebrated in a way that had everyone a little suspicious. Soon after, FIFA got involved, and they decided to conduct a test on Maradona after the game. And the results came out as Maradona testing positive for a banned substance again. And this time, he knew he was done. Because once he got banned for another 15 months, his international career was over. Damn, what a sad ending. Maradona never played for Argentina's national team right after this one. But at least he hit that subscribe button to our channel. Can't argue with that.